Hey you guys, so today I am going to be doing this makeup look with you guys. It's just very simple. It's something that you absolutely do not have to worry about it wearing off throughout the day. There's no liner, there's no mascara. It's so simple. The eye look takes literally 2 seconds, but of course it's gonna be a long video because we're just chit-chatting, but it's a very simple, sweet, cute, flirty way to wear your makeup. I did this a lot last year with just false lashes and, you know, no anything else, and I really like it. I think it's kind of a refreshing way to do your makeup. I don't know. It's just fun for me. It's just something different, and I love it. Anytime I go out wearing my makeup like this, I always feel confident because I'm not worried about like your mascara flaking or, you know, your liner rubbing off. It's just a good way to wear your makeup. I really love it. So I'm using a lot of things that I really love. I'm using a lot of, you know, just real ways that I do my foundation, just very real, like, good ways that I do my foundation, how I do it in the way that has been lasting the best for me and doing the best for my skin, including like bronzer and highlight and all that. And I do have some new things that I want to share with you soon. I have this new collection of Too Faced stuff, but I might do that in an upcoming video. I didn't really want to throw that in today. I just really wanted to use things that I've been using a lot. Before I just threw in something that, yeah, I didn't want to mess it up with anything, so I'm not quite sure about those yet. It's a fun way to wear false lashes without feeling so done, you know? So maybe bust out your false lashes, some of those shimmery eyeshadows that you may not have touched in a while. You know, I used pretty much everything that I've really been enjoying, and I did get this. If you watched that last haul video that I did, I got the right color that I actually purchased when I bought this. This is those Cream and Powder Eye Colors by Tom Ford. Really good. I don't always think Tom Ford stuff is worth it. They are very, very expensive. But this is really nice. If you're kind of I don't want to say a minimalist, but like if you like just simple eyeshadow looks that are pretty, that are just beyond like regular like beige and nothing, this is good because you get like a little bit of it's like moussey cream that isn't really dark. It's really pretty. I mean, you could pile it up and make it darker. And then these shadows on top have just the most beautiful sparkle that actually stay put, and that's what I like. I like almost that wet, sparkly look that you can just, honestly, you could even use your finger and just dab it on, you know, but I show you how easy it is. I mean, there's nothing to it. There's absolutely no skill involved in this, no blending, no nothing. I mean, other than like your foundation stuff, but you don't have to do anything crazy to your eyeshadow. There's no special techniques. But I do use false lashes, and that's something that I'm not a pro with. Like, I don't do them every day. I can't just put them on in my sleep super fast like some people do. But I think, you know, since we're not doing a lot of other things in this look, it's something that I like. Okay, so we're gonna do all that. I'm wearing this, I'm just wearing like a Target t-shirt, just very simple. I honestly sleep in this sometimes, but it's just so soft and pretty. And then this necklace, I've really been enjoying. It's from Bauble Bar, and I have been loving this so much. It's just one of those things. I know I do that a lot. You guys probably noticed that over the years. Like, if I like something, I just wear it all the time. You know, like especially with jewelry and stuff, if I like something, I will just wear it all of the time. And then this sweater, just this kind of like waffly sweater. It's just so cold, and I just wanted to be comfy today and cozy. And I'm just wearing my Lululemon leggings and some Uggs because I haven't really put on shoes yet, but we're gonna go to the store in a little bit. I just thought I'd do my makeup and we kind of talk, and I am really loving this in here. This is where I do my makeup. It's all right here, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna turn this on and just go, because that, you know, rather than setting up on the floor, I'm sitting in a chair, which can't tell you how much I've friggin' missed sitting in a chair. I've never sat in a floor to film videos other than like the last couple months when I've been doing it in my bedroom, which I'll probably still do in there because the lighting is so good. But I love sitting in this freaking chair and like having, I know I'm getting like really into this, but it's like, it's just nice having all my stuff. It's getting really bright outside. Kind of filming this before. It's like my tub is disappearing. But yeah, let's just chit chat. Let's get it started. I don't think I mentioned this. I know I didn't mention this. I had it set out to mention. I forgot. But before I start my foundation in just a second, I did use this to prep my skin, and it's the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. This is an amazing moisturizer. If you haven't used this, you guys gotta try it. Whether your skin's super dry or super oily, or you're breakout prone, or you know, you're just looking for something that just makes your skin look like flawless, this is it. It's kind of has this weird smell to it, but I like it. I really do like it. You get used to it. It's kind of, it grows on you. But okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm gonna do kind of like flirty lashes and like a sparkly look on my eyes. rather than just like using a whole bunch of new stuff, I just really wanted to just use the foundation that I like, all the stuff that I like. So this is my, this is the Clinique Acne Solutions. And I use it with a beauty blender, and it's just really good when you do it that way. So I just like put a little on my hand and then I just work from there. This is what I do most days. I do like the Lancome cushion though. And I pretty much used up all my Chantecaille. But I don't know, I really like the Chantecaille, but it's so expensive. What's happening? Oh my gosh, that's what was happening. Do you see that reflection? Because there's a window back there. And then I was thinking, what's happening to my face? Don't be alarmed. This Black Beauty Blender, it's the Pro one, and I know I was asking you guys like what's the difference, and a lot of people said it was more dense, but it feels exactly like my pink one. And I swear I had a Black Beauty Blender years ago that felt really dense and harder, because I recently just tried a new one that was pink, or it's not a beauty blender, but it's like a beauty blender. There's a pink one and a black one, and the black one was really, really like hard and dense, and I remember thinking like, oh, that makes sense, because maybe it's just, see? Maybe it's just like the black sponges are a little more, you know? It's gonna be way too much. But no, it was weird, I don't know. But I read these are Pro, and I don't know, just to update from the last video, because I know I was like, I have no idea what it is, I think. But I think what makes it Pro is that it is just, this is what I read. It's the color of it, so that when people use like really dark or color stay products or stains or anything like that, it won't, you know, it won't look like your sponge has been wrecked right away. Like even though it's clean, you know, it might stain it. So it just looks better. I mean, I don't know. So that's that. I like my eyeshadow to be just kind of really like basic and just very shimmery. I don't like a lot of frost anymore. I find that when I do that, sometimes it just looks a bit dated. There's one duo. See, I have everything right here. This is so great. There's one duo that I really like, and it's this Bare Minerals, and it's very frosted. It's the Mixologist, or the Top Shelf is what it's called. And that one works. But most things that I use, I like it to be like a little shimmery, like this, like, okay, like this Tom Ford one. It's more shimmery than frosty, you know what I mean? So recently I purchased these, and I meant to get this shade. I made such a big deal about this in the last video because this was like one of the main things I wanted to show you guys. But when I got home, they had given me the wrong color. They gave me this one, which is called Sun Worship, and it's very gold, but it was so pretty on. So, so I think I'm gonna keep it because I really like the color. But on the bottom, it has a matching like cream shadow. And this is the color that I went for. This one's called Young Adonis, and it's just very shimmery, like not glittery, but it's just got flecky shimmer that doesn't fall out on your face. And then the cream, it's really pretty. So we're gonna use all of that. And when I swatched this, I remember thinking like, there's nothing to this, but you can really like build it up. But if you just run your finger over it, like over the eyeshadow, it's just very shimmery and like wet looking and pretty. And that's what I really like. Okay, but it really does stay put. I have used the gold one. So great. This is just great not sitting on the floor. It's so great. Okay, so I'm using the Chanel, so I'm hurting my mirror. Usually I'm like looking that way. It's really thin. It's not like creamy and gross. It feels like nothing on your face. Like you can't, there's like no finish to it. And then I take my little Makeup Forever thing. Take this random little brush, which I know it's just a little Tarte brush. And I take the light color, like so. And I just put it straight down my nose like that. And it just looks like, it gives you the effect that you've contoured your nose, but you haven't. Do you remember when I used to use this all the time? The Dior Addict. This is the one, what's it called? Lip Maximizer. It's just a good like prep thing. I use some of those Glam Glow lip treatment things, the new ones, not the little pots, but the ones that are like in the tube that rolls up funny, that are so, they are so like tingling that I started to sweat. It was so intense and my lips are peeling. I knew it. I'm gonna have to do something before I put on lipstick because I didn't know how bad it was. Let's do this. Sometimes if your lips are peeling, just take a, like put a bunch of lip gloss on and then wipe it like that. I'm all red. It's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, and you could really pile it up, but we're not going to. Like, it's almost like a little mousse, you know, but I'm just barely tapping it. I do not want my eyes to look dark and gunmetal-y. I just want them to have like a pretty, oh, it's so pretty. Can you guys tell how pretty it is? I just want it to be like a pretty sheen. Take a brush, it doesn't have to be fancy. Get the, you know, get the stuff on there, the powder. And it's just gonna be like little shimmer sparkles on your eyes. It's so pretty. This color is so much, I mean, it's pretty. It's so much, I was gonna say it's so much better than the other one. The other one, I don't really use the cream, so it's totally not worth it to buy. Like I said, that was a mistake, and then I ended up like trying it just to see what the shimmer would do, because I thought I was gonna return it, because if you return stuff, they throw it out anyway. So I was like, I'm gonna try it. It's like really sparkly. The sparkle doesn't fall out. It's not gonna travel down your face during the day, which is awesome. I do have like something black there though. I don't know what that is. It's like brush hair. I need to do my eyebrows. I cannot get off of this eyebrow pencil. I just love it so much. The Goof Proof by Benefit, and I use the shade 1. If you really want to like pile on a lot of it, try the shade 1. Like, that's dark, I think, for shade 1. I really like it though. Thank you guys for, I just feel like I got, I would say like, I don't really mind what people say, but I got such a good response to my Q&A video. I'm glad you guys liked it, and I know it was long, and honestly, I cut down so much. I had so many questions that I answered that I just had to cut out, because it was literally, when I edited it, it was over an hour long, and I was gonna split it into 2. But a lot of times I find that when I do Q&A videos and I split them into 2 because there's just so much to talk about, I feel like the second one, like, nobody really watches much, and I think it's boring for me, because I feel like I'm like, by that time I'm tired, and I don't know, I just wanted to do just like one really good one. So I feel like I answered a lot of good stuff, and I love that when I do stuff like that, when I talk about like more life things, or like when I try to answer questions or give someone advice that may ask for it, like, I'm not an expert or anything, I'm just trying to help you, and I feel, I don't know, I just try, like, I want people to feel good, and I feel like that translates, because people say all the time after watching those that like made them happy or made them feel good, and that's really special to me. But I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed that. I liked doing that so much. But like I said, there were just so many questions. There's one question that I cut out. Someone asked about hair extensions. I wish I would have left that in, because I think it was just a little short. I think I just cut out like a huge chunk of it when I was just like, this just has to get shortened. I just didn't even. But what's funny is I cut that out when I answered it, but then it was so funny because I got so many comments where people thought I was wearing hair extensions or asked if I was in that video. Because yeah, it does look like my hair's grown a whole lot, but no, I haven't. And I think in that video, when I answered the question, I was telling you guys that the only time I've ever worn them was really just the clip-in ones. I've never like gone and gotten like professional ones or anything. And I mean, I don't think I would. I don't think I really like need to or really want to. They're beautiful, but I did it for like a photo shoot years ago just to make my hair look like thicker, like from the, I don't know. I think my hair's just kind of past that phase though, where it's now just looking longer. And I've just been taking good care of it, and my hair does grow pretty fast. Like, I'm not just gonna act like I did something special. Like, I feel like my hair does grow pretty fast. But something funny about that, like, what was it? I was talking about something a few months ago or something. Someone had asked about hair extensions, or I was doing a hair video or something, and I was saying like I was trying to grow my hair out or trying to take care of it. And I was saying like, I remember years ago when I had really blonde hair, kind of like I do now, that people would think I was wearing extensions all the time, and they would say like I was lying about it and all this stuff, and I was like, okay, whatever. But it was just funny because I was saying in that video, this was just a few months ago, like I would love to even get to that point where people thought I was, which I don't think it even looks like I do. I think it just looks like I have like normal, like kind of thinnish long hair. It's not even that special. But here's the dry shampoo that I use, because then people did ask about that too. It's the Bamboo Cleanse Extend. This is the one that I've showed a lot. I'll link to it below, but basically do that and just, you know, do a ton of it. Don't wait till your hair gets dirty to use it either. Use it when your hair's clean. I use my highlighter. I've been using, what's happening, this Lancome cushion, and I really like it. It's really pretty. It's very natural looking. Hopefully you'll see when I do this here. It's just really pretty. And I like these cream ones, and sometimes I'll pat it on like this, And then I'll go back with my beauty blender because it's already kind of damp. Because sometimes it's like it's hard to blend this just right, and literally you don't even have to rub it. You just, sometimes I feel like I rub it off when I blend it too much with this sponge because it's a little like smoother feeling. So I do that, make sure there's no lines. Sometimes like it's horrible, like if you leave that little line, you know. Gosh, I just really like that eyeshadow. I mean, there's nothing to it. It's just very like sparkly and pretty, but it's just very easy. I'm gonna use this Natural Mauve lip liner by Lancome, and it's just my favorite. This is what I've been using lately. Either this or MAC Whirl or the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. They're just the best. Lips are so pale. I used to never wear lip liner. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this new, the Bare Minerals Smooch. And these are those like, what are they called? The Gen Nude lip cream. This one's really natural and kind of just like nothing, but pretty, you know? Like, it looks like you've done something to your lips, but it's not like too much. And I'll put a little bit of gloss over that in a second. But what else am I gonna do here? My lashes, gotta do that. Okay, so that's gonna be like the whole thing here. And a little bit of blush. Should I just go ahead and do my blush? I'm kind of doing everything in a weird order here. And I'm using the Chanel Rose Initial. The Chanel blushes, I think, are my favorite. And I love this blush brush. And then, again, like I'm telling you, just use your freaking beauty blender for everything. You can just do that. You know, just make sure nothing got blended weird. Okay, I don't know what keeps happening. I keep losing that dang Jouer lip topper. You know where I think it might be? Let me go find it, because I was gonna use this, like my new Buxom, but I do find that I don't like to layer those over lip stuff. So let me just go try to find that. I found it. I love these. So these are made to go over your like really flat looking liquid lipsticks to just kind of give them a little something. Like, I don't always do this or even think that they need it. But I love it for a look like this. Like, just kind of like just a natural, like kind of fresh look. See, that just made it look better. Less is more with those though, like you need nothing. And I almost thought about getting the one that's called like, what is it, Frostbite, the one that's a little more like silvery pearl, whereas this one's kind of the goldy nude one. Well, it's not nude, but like kind of goldeny looking. This one I find works with most things, but I barely even use any of this one. Like, you saw how little I used, so I think it'd kind of be a waste to get the other one. But I don't know. Okay, so last year I was so into using false lashes like just by themselves. I would just get some that had like a really natural band and it would just be really fluttery. So there was a MAC pair that I really wanted to use for this that I thought I had. I thought I had like an old pack that was new that I feel like I've looked at it forever in that drawer, but it wasn't in there anymore. Like, I have this big stash of false lashes because I just don't wear them that often. So I think I'm gonna order those again because I think it'd be perfect for what I'm doing. But I have these two pairs, the ones that I really love, my Allure ones. I don't have any of those. That would have been perfect for this. So I almost wore these, but I wanted to tell you guys, I kind of give you a tip. If you're going to go for a look like what I'm doing with no liner and just like shimmer, just pretty, or no eyeshadow, and you're just like having the focus be your lashes, get some that are really fluttery that have a very thin black band. These are the Kiss Blooming Lash and Jasmine. I've used these before and they're really cute. They're like, they're very fluttery and almost look like two layers, but they're very thin, which I think is good for this kind of look. But don't use ones that are like this. These are the Faux Mink Ardell ones. This is what you want to use if you are maybe doing like liner, or, you know, just really just if you're using liner. Ones that have a thicker band, or just ones that are a little thicker looking. It's just easier. So you could certainly use these. I think that would honestly look pretty. And the band isn't super crazy on those. I mean, you could, but I'm just gonna use these that are kind of lighter and fluttery looking. These are very similar to the Wispies. I do have a pair though. I was looking at my Wispies and like some of them, you know how like the band looks kind of spotted almost, you know, because it's like clumps. Don't do that if you're not wearing liner. So that'd be kind of bad for this. So I'm just gonna get these ready and use them. And this is, I've been using this. Is it Kiss too? Yeah, the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. It's just what I could find. And I've been meaning to get some more Duo lash glue. I like the one that comes in a little tube that you just paint on. but this is fine, and I just don't wear lashes that often, so it's working for me. This is one of those tools that you don't think you need, and you really kind of don't, but it's really nice. It kind of makes things a little easier. So I'm gonna put the glue on. So yeah, I know I say this all the time, but I really do want to get back into filming in that other room, because it is nice to kind of have like a home base, like where you just go in there and film anytime, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to set up a camera, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, I don't mind doing that, and honestly, I like it in here. This is so nice, because my makeup's in here now, you know? I mean, it's been in here for a long time, and I used to just kind of go back and forth, but it's so cute in there that I want to make it a cute place to film. And like when I get things, you know, like boxes of stuff, or like, I don't know, I kind of, it goes through there, so it would, you know, like I put things in there to sort. So I think it would be easy, and it would kind of make sense to have it in there. And it's so pretty in there too, but I need to just make it a priority, and I'm just not, because I know I don't need it, you know, so just film in other places. This one I'm kind of using things that I like, that I would be using anyways. Get it like really close. But I do have a really cute set of new Too Faced things that I really want to show you guys. I played with some of those new highlighters when I went to Sephora, and then I got them like in a press kit, so I want to share all that with you guys, because I didn't really like those in person. They were super glittery and weird, but now that I have them, I want to like try them and wear them and just kind of see what they do. So when I do false lashes like this gives me like a makeup but not too much look. You know what I mean? So like if I were going out, or you know, if you just were like going out for the day, or you just wanted to kind of like, you wanted your makeup to kind of look cute, but you didn't want to look like it was piled on, or like you've done a ton of eyeshadow, this is good. It's not like heavy mascara and heavy craziness, but it just looks better, you know, it just looks flattering. Like you don't need all the dark and stuff to like make your eyes look good, you know? And you don't even need mascara. I know I did a look similar to this a while back, where I was just kind of showing you guys, I'm sure I was using like a lot of different stuff then, like face stuff and different lashes and eye stuff, but if you do this look, you can literally go out and not worry about anything. Like your lashes, if they're on, like they're on, you know? You don't have to worry about your mascara flaking or running, your eyeliner wearing off. Like literally there's nothing to wear off, you know? It's like you're set. So that's why I like this look. I just think it's easy, you know? But it looks like you've got really cute, pretty makeup on. If you're worried that maybe, you know, like they might lift or something, you can, okay, not into you anymore, grabber. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's cool to have. It's cool to have to hold them when you're like, that's what I love about it, like when you're putting the glue on. But yeah, so like when you're out, you can definitely bring glue with you if you think like it might lift or something. But you really, I mean, if they're on there and you found a good glue, which I don't ever have that issue with that one. I find that one's like really, it stays put. You see how flirty and pretty that looks, but it's like I'm literally not wearing much at all. And I know we like chat in these videos and I'm showing you things, but honestly, you could do this in like less than 10 minutes. Like you saw how quick that eyeshadow was, like it was insane. So I know like we talked a lot, I know that was, but you really don't need to spend a ton of time. Like it's not gonna take you long. Like you could do this in 10 minutes. You're not blending eyeshadow, you're not really doing anything. You saw how quick that eye look was. I mean, it was insane. The lashes, you know, once you get the hang of it, you'll get quick with them. But that's really the most time consuming part. And then of course, like whatever you do to your skin, but I know like we talk and it's very like chit-chatty. I love that. I think that's so pretty. I didn't do anything under here. I didn't do, like, I'm literally wearing no mascara or anything. And especially as the weather gets hotter, I think that's so good. So I know I did this a lot last year and I just haven't done it in a while. So it's kind of fun. I love this eye look. So that's it. I just wanted to kind of show you what I was doing today. I enjoyed this so much. I enjoyed kind of just sitting here and chit-chatting with you guys. So about to go start the day and get us going. I hope that you guys have a great day. I'm gonna post this on Monday, so I hope you have a fabulous week, and I hope that spring finally gets here. It has been so weird here. It's like I'm ready for it. Oh, I forgot to put my rings on. Like, I'm so ready for spring. Like I'm so ready for it. So But it's been like 30 something degrees here. Like that's just March in Georgia, but whatever. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. This makes me happy. This feels springy to me. Feels like kind of light and springy, but so I hope that you guys liked this and maybe you'll try something a little different with your makeup and maybe try out these tips. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Happy Monday. I hope you have the best week ever. There's so many fun things coming up, you guys. And yeah, as always, I love you so much. I will link to everything that I used below and I will talk to you soon. Bye.